So let's try to understand which are the different parts of the ukulele. There is the headstock, which is the topmost part of the ukulele. Then we have four tuners for the four strings of the ukulele, followed by a nut, which is this uh, plastic portion of the ukulele on the top. Then we have frets, which are these metal bars on the neck of the ukulele. So there are several of these frets depending on the size of the ukulele. Then we have the neck of the ukulele, which is quite obvious that this is the neck. Then we have the fret space, and the neck can also be called as the fretboard. Then we have the body of the ukulele, the sound hole where the music comes from. Then we have the strings. We have the saddle, which is nothing but this plastic portion which is attached to the which is attached to something called as the bridge, and both of these help to support the strings. So the one more point that I wanted to say is that these strings are either tightened or loosened with the help of tuners, and I will be making a video on how to tune the ukulele using either an app or an equipment in my later video. So we need to know which are the different strings of the ukulele, and the different strings starting from the top are G, the next one is C, E, and A. And there is a tuner for each of the string, and if you trace back the connection of this string to the tuner, then you will know to which string does the tuner belong to. So here we have the topmost left one, left tuner belonging to the G string, then the topmost right tuner belonging to the C string, the bottommost right tuner belonging to the E string, and the bottommost left tuner belonging to the A string. So as I said, you can easily track down the position of the tuners and to which string it belongs to by tracing back the connection of the string to the respective tuners. And this will help you a great deal in tuning your ukulele. Now, the most important part is how do you read this chord chart? So let us take an example. Let us take the example of this A chord. Now just imagine that this A chord diagram has been rotated to the right by 90 degrees. Then it will look something like this. So you have the four, this represents the fourth string. So from the top to the bottom, this is the G, C, E, and A. And in between these three lines, that is these lines, they are nothing but the frets. These are the frets. I hope it's clear. These are those metal bars on your ukulele. Okay, over here. And the horizontal lines are the strings, G, C, E, A. And these numbers are nothing but the number of your finger number. So here we have finger number 1. Okay, at this intersection and at this intersection we have finger number 2. So you will put your first finger, on the C string and the first fret. Okay, so let me label these fret numbers. So this is fret number 1. So I'll just write it as F1, F2, F3, and F4. Okay, so you will put your first finger on the first fret and the C string, and you will put your second finger or the middle finger on the G string and fret 2 in order to play this chord A. So it's quite simple. It's just that you have to rotate this diagram to the right, and then you will automatically know where you should position your fingers on the ukulele. That's how you'll play the A chord. So look at my red pointer. So the first finger on you will place over here, and the second finger you will place over here in order to play the A string, and simply rotate this box, this area 90 degrees to the left, and then you will see the exact same chord diagram. Similarly, you will play A minor, C chord, and F chord. Okay, so basically these are all major chords. Okay, if there is just one letter, for example A, then it's basically an A major chord, and if there is an M adjacent to the big A, then it is an A minor chord. Then this is a C major chord, and then this is a F major chord. So now if you want to know how to play A minor, let me simply erase this. The finger position is also written. So you have to put the second finger. You have to put your second finger over here. So just imagine that this is rotated 90 degrees to the left, and then you will see that you have to put your finger over here. And if you want, you can also write down the string names on your chord diagram. So you can write it G, C, E, and A. These are your string names. And then these are your frets over here. That are those metal bars on the ukulele. And then you have to put your finger in between these two frets. So you can simply call this as a fret 2 or fret space 2, and you will place your second finger on the G string and fret 2 to play the A minor chord. In order to play C major chord, you will put your, so again I will write the string names here, G, C, E, A, To play the C major chord, you will put your third finger on the A string and on the third fret, because this is the fret position 3. This is fret position 1. So I hope you have understood how you can read the chord diagram, and now I'll practically show you how you can play these four chords: A, A minor, C and F.